Well, hello YouTube. Here we are, a little bit of a unboxing and first look video. Well, of course, you probably guessed her by now. Here in front of us we have a Sanus brand, basically a full motion premium TV wall mount. Essentially this thing here, basically what it does is it mounts your flat screen TV to, well, your wall or so to get it up out of the way. Of course, this will work with pretty much any TV or monitor between 13 inches and 39 inches that have the little mounts in the back of the TV that will accept, this here mount. So of course it says here holds TVs up to 50 pounds, so you got to make sure that your TV falls within that range, because you don't want to be putting a heavy TV on, and overloading the mount and then, having it pull out of the wall or, not hold and break the TV. So of course, swivel your TV plus or minus 55 degrees, so it kind of swivels left to right, and it does do a little bit of a back to front adjustment as well. This here kit does include a magnetic stud finder and level, and of course a template and hardware as well. Now the last one of these that I installed, I had to get some of my own hardware because they only included a small selection of hardware, and I mounted mine a little bit different from what they suggested to mount it. So we'll take a tour around the old box here. Of course, on the side here, if you need some help, there's a barcode to scan, and it basically will help you out there. It looks like it takes you towards a video link. There is a Facebook group and a Twitter group as well. So of course on the back here kind of gives you more information here. So installation is a breeze. Number 1, attach bracket to TV. Scan to confirm your TV is compatible. 2, attach wall plate to wall. 3, attach a TV to arm. So virtually it's like a 3-step process. So of course right here in this column it says here's what's included. Obviously the mount and support. It has a bonus stud finder and level. Of course the installation template and hardware, as well as an instruction manual. Now tools you will need to install this correctly, pretty much in that column there. So if you don't have those tools at home, you may want to pick them up on the way home. You need a tape measure, a drill, 3/8 drill bit, 7/32 drill bit, Phillips screwdriver, it looks like by the photo, and a 1/2 inch socket wrench. So this kit's made for 3 different types of wall: wood stud, concrete block, and solid concrete wall. So you can mount this directly to your basement wall if you want. You can mount this directly to your house wall, being a wood stud and all. I imagine you can mount this to an apartment wall that is a metal studded wall. You just have to use anchors, right? So of course guys, the moment you've been waiting for, let's tear on into this thing and have a look at the pieces. So a little flap on the front, tears on open, flip her on up. Well, basically the first thing you see is a great big thank you pamphlet for choosing, their product here. Basically it includes the instruction manual and kind of introducing the stud finder here. Basically it tells you how to, do it. So we'll put that one aside. So the first piece you're going to see here, this is the mount that goes onto the back of the TV. Fairly simple, if a guy had, a welder and that, he could probably build his own. And of course this is the piece here that goes onto the wall that pretty much the first piece, drops on into, which virtually makes your mount. And of course here's your hardware kit. You got varying lengths of bolts, varying lengths of screws. You got some washers here, you got shims here. Essentially it's a universal kit that You know, some TVs are shallower than others, where some TVs require, you know, shims to make the difference, where some TVs you could run, well, the bolts in and not have them touch, you know, anything they shouldn't. And then over here you have your what's looking like to be a bushing, a hex key bolt here, and a large washer. And of course, piece de resistance here, you have yourself, well, your wall mount hardware here. Here in this kit they did include 2 lag bolts, so that's a bonus. You have 2 hollow wall anchors as well, some rubber, some plastic you know, mounts too, some plastic like covers, as well as the bonus you know, stud finder with level right here as well. But guys, it's pretty much been an unboxing and a first look at a Sanus brand model V5F409 V3 flat screen TV or monitor mount. And of course guys, check out part 2 of this video where we'll actually install this on the wall and put a TV on her, and we'll see what happens. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's World. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.